this planet dominated by the human race, our society's ways of life and knowledge have become more and more complex. These advancements have made the standard of living much higher. After all, we've illuminated our buildings and streets, industrialized our agricultural systems to feed billions, developed vaccines and cures for a number of once life-threatening diseases. We've made all sorts of vehicles to move people across the entire planet, identified the complete human genome sequence, developed tiny, multifunctional, pocket-sized computers with professional-level cameras. And we've even made Georgia summers tolerable with ACs in our houses, cars, and buildings, just to name a few. The general consensus seems to be that technology has made our lives easier, faster, more fun, and just all around better. But what if many of the benefits of technology are just an illusion? The so-called advancements of the modern industrialized world have not come without consequences. The same technologies that were designed to create more efficient solutions have all brought about their own unintended costs. And I'd argue that as a society, we already know that supporting the things that increase our quality of life now, but will decrease it in the future, really isn't progress. So that begs the question, what is the true meaning of progress? So this is where the quadruple bottom line comes in. To pave the way towards a sustainable future, we need to consider people, profit, the planet, and our purpose. As consumers, but first and foremost citizens, we must demand transparency in the supply chains of all industries. We should look beyond GDP, since it's dependent upon increased consumption, and it doesn't tell us if all human beings are enjoying prosperous and fulfilling lives. We won't truly be able to make the necessary reductions to the consumption of the global north until the prices of goods and services reflect the cost that is currently being paid by the planet. And lastly, we bring up the moral question: how we navigate these goals without compromising core moral values. This would require us to develop and trust our moral horizon so that we, our government, and our businesses are driven by purpose rather than by profit or power. We must start by seeing that humans are not above nature, created entirely to dominate or exploit. We're just a small part of the complex, interconnected, evolutionary history that made this beautiful planet. And to truly bring ourselves into harmony with the natural world, we must return to seeing humanity as part of it.